This is the new iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max. Out of everything I believe Apple announced today at the event, these are the two things I'm most excited about. We have a bunch of new things like USB-C, new cameras, and a new titanium body, but let's get into it. Okay, so I have the iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max in my hands, and immediately the two things I noticed right away are how much lighter they are than the previous Pro models, and also this little edge here. It's just a little more fun to grip. It's not quite as blocky. It feels really good in hand. Another difference I noticed right away is going to be, we have the volume buttons, but above it, gone is the silent switch or the mute switch, and instead we have a physical button called the action button. If that sounds familiar, it debuted on the Apple Watch Ultra, but unlike the Apple Watch Ultra, it defaults to silencing your phone. And I'm gonna go into settings here, and I can change what this button can do. There's a silent mode, flashlight, magnifier, accessibility shortcuts, and no action, which can be very helpful, especially if you're using this as like a camera rig. Let's try something out here. I want to try camera. Now, if I push and hold on it, it'll open up the camera. If I tap again, it'll actually be a shutter button. And we have some lovely people in the background getting their photo taken. The amazing Apple retail people are absolutely the best people here always. While we're in the camera, let's talk about a few things. On both the regular and this, there is a new, larger 48 megapixel sensor, which helps improve low light photography in that. But the big news is going to be on the big guy, the Pro Max, is we now have a 5 times optical zoom. Essentially, they took a lens that would normally stick out of the back of a phone and they put it into the phone sideways, kind of like a mini periscope. And this allows me to have a much closer optical zoom experience, and I can kind of continue that on to a 25 times digital zoom. How wild is that? I'm on an iPhone, I'm zooming in 25 times. I hope this person does not mind me doing that. I'm gonna just be less creepy and go up here and do this person. There we go. Let's take a look at some photos from all of the cameras. There's 3 physical cameras. They said there's 7 different lengths here. We have ultra wide, 3 different versions of the main camera with different zoom levels. And then of course we get to that telephoto camera. Look at that, 120 millimeter equivalent. It's like having a giant telephoto, like wedding lens on your iPhone, but it fits in your pocket. All right, the other big feature that's not only on the 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max is a USB-C port. We saw a lot of rumors about this, some news about the EU like pushing Apple toward adopting this feature, but it's wonderful to see it on here. I'm excited to test it out. In the presentation, they did say it supports USB 3 data transfer, so all those ProRes videos, all those ProRAW photos are going to be able to transfer faster to my computer. Okay, I'm talking and playing. This is very natural. So one of the other big features in the Pro models is going to be they have an A17 Pro Chip. This has ray tracing, and all that means is it's going to make video games look more dramatic. But look at look closely at the blood puddle that I'm in. You can see some reflections. I've never played this game until just now. Obviously, this is just a quick hands-on with both of these new phones, but if you want to know anything more about the 15 Pros, any of the phones announced today, or the Apple Watches, make sure you follow CNET.com or like and subscribe our YouTube channel.